From million-dollar baseball cards to video games, collectibles have recently made a big splash in the media. In 2020, we saw the emergence of sneakers as a new mainstream segment that not only received lots of investments, but was forecasted to grow 10 times within the next 3 years. 2021 followed as the year of the big trading cards comeback. Recently, it was predicted to grow more than 20 times to an unbelievable $100 billion in annual sales. Following the hype, almost all collectible investments have gone into trading card companies alone. That is despite the fact that sneakers and trading cards represent just 2% of the overall industry. In fact, there are hundreds of other collectibles that represent a potential $225 billion market. And if we include the licensed goods category, it adds an impressive $292 billion to the overall market. Even with overlap, fan merch is the single largest market that, we believe, does not have an owner yet. It's 3 times the size of Etsy's total addressable market and is projected to reliably grow between 3 to 5% year over year.
Hi, I'm Christian Brown, the CEO of hobbyDB, and I'd like to introduce you to the ultimate resource for collectors and fans alike. I started in collecting 46 years ago, and in 1987 I helped write this price guide of Seco model cars. After working for General Electric, Bain & Company, and running a national radio station, I came back to fan merch, founding the largest vendor on eBay in Europe, transacting $40 million. Collectibles and other fan merch were a big part of that. Later, I ran a dozen of collector-related websites that covered action figures, die-cast, model planes, model trains, and slot car. At hobbyDB, we're building the ultimate database and, most importantly, a community. A place fans and collectors throughout the galaxy can call home.
And it's working. We're currently making $11 for each Funko item in our database and plan to apply the same strategy to every other collectible moving forward. StockX, which covers mainly sneakers, was valued in March at $4 billion. Fanatics, which plays in the sport licensing market, was valued in August at $18 billion. So if we can make $11 per item in our database, half of that, or even only $1, we will become the most valuable business in the fan merch industry. Read more about our plans to own the $500 billion fan merch market on our WeFunder profile and join more than 1,000 investors in owning a part of hobbyDB today.